Greetings, fellow test subjects. Test subject 1 through 37 here for Aperture Gaming Reviews. They make it. We test it. You play it. And welcome to a fast Aperture review. Now, before we get too far into this episode of Afar, first we have to start with the overall score. Now, we here give this title a solid 9 out of 10. Now, this title originally was released in 2012, and I actually saw somebody else review it, and I thought, okay, this looks interesting. And then a little later, I got to play it myself. And so it was interesting playing it the first time I did, and then getting back and replaying it again for this episode. So, what is this classic title? Well, let's get into the review and find out together. Shall we?
The name of the game is XCOM Enemy Unknown. It's the first game of the rebooted series. It was developed by Firaxis Games and published by 2K Games. In an alternate 2015, aliens have invaded Earth yet again. The XCOM forces are activated to keep Earth safe from the invasion. This is a turn-based strategy/resource management title. As the commander, you are playing a literal numbers game. You have to keep multiple countries safe, expand your base, upgrade your equipment, train soldiers, capture aliens, conduct experiments, and gain intelligence, and play smart. As you get better, the enemy starts throwing bigger obstacles at you. It's recommended to have multiple save files just in case. The graphics are pretty decent for a game that's 13 years old. Love the balance between real and science fiction and the variety of environments. The audio relies heavily on the voice cast. You have one-sided conversations with 4 NPCs, and when in the field, your soldiers keep in radio contact, and when something goes wrong, you can tell. I also like all the music and sound effects in the game. Everything just sounds correct. The game is single player with an online multiplayer option. The game had DLC, but they are no longer on the PlayStation Store. Your best bet is to find a copy of the expansion pack XCOM Enemy Within. The DLC range from soldier cosmetics to gameplay content. The game has one technical issue. While I was praising the graphics, sometimes some visual stuff doesn't load properly. I checked and it's the game and not the TV. As for the game itself, it can sometimes be difficult, both managing the resources and having to wonder why when your troops have a clear shot, but the accuracy is so low it completely misses. Also, if too many countries are ignored, you lose funding and the council will pull the plug on the operation. A quick side note, if you see the XCOM Plus title, it was made for the PS Vita. I heard it had a few drawbacks, so be cautious if you look into that one. The game is fun and has a good story. While it could be difficult in some spots, there was always a way to succeed. It just might be frustrating in some parts. But seeing as how it's considered one of the best games, it had an expansion pack and a sequel, and it is cited as helping renew the turn-based strategy genre in the 2010s, this game is a buy.
Well, that's all the time we have for. Until next time, this has been Test Subject 1 through 37 for Aperture Gaming, saying thank you for watching this A Fast Aperture review. Until next time, thank you for watching, game on, and have a nice day. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much.